welcome to Final Fantasy 14. Oh man, fourth time might be the charm. Okay, I'm still on Primal. So, what did I just do? Did I just connect to another data center? Fuck. No, we're fine. Okay, I have had a hell of a time with this, and I didn't realize when I finally got it to work. Like on the other server I'm on. Everything was all of the servers were freaking congested to the point where I can't make my character and go and start the adventure. And another time I tried doing this, I didn't realize my mic was off. So I panicked, turned off everything, and now I'm not sure if the starting cutscene is gonna play. Oh, of course. Oh, we gotta wait a minute. Oh, I'm a nervous wreck now. So how are you doing? You enjoying that sandwich? Bet you one person watching this is eating a sandwich is gonna freak out. Oh man, this has been an absolute roller coaster. I'm not sure if I've dealt with anything well. Yes! Okay, I'm gonna shut up now.
Here. Here. Feel. Here, feel, think.
Hell of a dream. Oi, y'all right there, lad. There's gonna be so many words I'm gonna mispronounce in this playthrough. We're more than you sleep and sweat in buckets. Besides, rolling off the ship got your stomach churning, has it? Don't seem like seasickness. Now that I look at you, it'll be the eighth then, I reckon. Why did I suddenly start going with a Scottish accent with this guy? Some are more sensitive to the stuff than others. See, and we ain't too far from the. What does that say? Veilbrand? No. which is chock full of aetherites. No need to fret though, you'll soon get used to it. Might as well been blooming seasickness. Ship's looping around like a demented chocobo today. I reckon I might head out on deck, get myself a breath of fresh air. Limsa Laminsa is still far ways off, in case you were wondering. Seeing as you're awake and all, how's about you keep me company until we get there? Them youngins don't much care for conversations, Chief. Anyway, it's Brennan's the name, and Pelin's my trade. Oh, wow. Look how tall my guy is compared to him. Yeah, smell that salty sea breeze. Adeline, judging by your unusual garments, I say you're one of them new adventurers. Am I warm? I knew it. Going wherever the wind blows, seeking fortune and glory. And that's what I call living. So long as you avoid dying, I mean. Ain't no secret that adventuring's a risky business, these days especially. What was it that first attracted you to it? Let's see. To gain power. Man, it looks foggy out there. Power, as in power to do good? Like protecting the wheat and fighting for... fighting for what's right and all that? I thought that's what you meant. Well, adventurers do get... I'll get better. Eventually. Get up to a lot of fighting, that's for sure. You'll never be short of a chance to polish your warcraft over adventuring business. Once we make port, you best sign yourself up at the Adventurers Guild. That'll set you on the right path. And it wouldn't hurt to join the guild either. Neither. He said neither. Limsa's home to a few, but if you fancy learning how to swing an axe or sling a spell, you should think about seeking one out. Am I too loud? I feel like I'm too loud. Just remember though, there's more important things than fortune and glory, such as breathing. Ain't no profit in being dead. That's a fact. Uh-oh. Oh, fuck, we're under attack. Ship's off the starboard bow. Pirate colors. Pirates, bloody hells. Having no sense? Get below. None whatsoever. Apparently. Yeah. What is the world coming to? Pirates spying on a ship flying the Minson colors? Bastards ever have a boatload of balls or bugger off for brains? Oh! I see booze! You can rest easy, friends. We made it out of cannon rage, and no Buccaneer's bark will catch this. Flighty temptress wants to wins in her sails. God damn, reading all this is making me tired. feel like I'm loud. Holy shit. I was too bleeding close. Glad one of us kept his head on his shoulders. I reckon I'd have lost mine otherwise. Then pirates gave up the chase. We must be close to port. Let's head up on deck and have a look. By the by, is this your first trip to the stuttering never ends. Is it? Well then, let this journey in Tyrion tell you the ins and outs of your destination. Limsa prides itself on being Eorzea's foremost naval power. We weren't too long ago that the place was ruled by pirates, but thanks to the current admiral's civilizing influence, the city-state could almost pass for a respectable nation. You'd never guess that she was once a Romulan buccaneer herself. Most folk ain't so quick to change, and with a town full of liberty-loving ruffians, you can imagine how many naysayers and troublemakers she's got to deal with. Like them pirates that took a fancy to us just now. And if it weren't bad enough, I've heard the Sahagin, is that how you pronounce it? Are raiding the coast just as bold as you please. Them sea-dwelling beastmen the locals call fishbacks, in case you didn't know. Land ho! Woohoo! Behold, Limsa, a nation blessed by the ocean's bounty and beloved I am not gonna pronounce that right, so not even gonna try. Oh shit.
On a windswept isle in the southwestern corner of the realm, amidst the roiling waves of the Lotano Sea, lies the maritime city-state of Limsa Lominsa. To this haven for bandits and brigands, cutthroats and curs, seekers of both freedom and fortune, comes a lone adventurer. Lone yet not alone, for the hero's arrival has drawn the gaze of the nation's patron deity, Lim Lane. What realm-shaking fate has she descried in the churning waters of this mortal's future?
Almost forgot to turn my mic back on. and here's where we part ways, son. I'm off to the markets to deliver me wares. Then it's on to the high road for me. Here, I want you to have this. By way of thanks for saving me arse earlier. Hey, you never did tell me your name, did you? Well, here's an idea. Become some sort of storied personage I can brag about having met, and I'll consider us square. You got it. I'm gonna be famous.
Through peril and hardship, discovery and triumph, may the navigator guide this brave soul on his life's voyage. Till sea swallows all.
So this is the part where I forgot to turn my mic back on. So you're just gonna hear my voice. You're just gonna hear me talk while my dog pesters me for attention. Anyway, I wasn't really saying much. I was just reading out everything that everybody was saying and stuttering the whole time. So take a look at the Aetherite Plaza in Limsa. God damn, what are you doing? Hey, you there. I mean you. This is my district, and I make business know all the scum that washes up. An adventurer, fresh off the boat. Well then. Allow one of Limsa finest to set you on the right path. Hop to it, lad. I haven't got all day. What? What? I got your bunny. Huh? Oh yeah, this is the part where I got excited to finally move. And I was going the wrong direction. The PS4 controls, I used to play this game like just strictly on the on the laptop. So I only switched over to PS4 recently, and still taking a little bit of getting used to. Come here, go get it. This mic is gonna pick up on your voice, I swear. Oh, there I go, going the wrong direction. For those that haven't played the game, for those that are new to the game, the sprout on my character's head, it just means that you're a new player. Eventually that will change when you get to a certain point. Just now then, I'm sure you're itching to explore, but adventurers are required to register their presence in the city, and without a bit of local knowledge, you're like to get your throat slit by some piss-stinking alley. Ugh. So before you do anything else, get yourself over to the Drowning Wench and enroll yourself in the Adventurers Guild. I said guild. The stuttering never stops. It's not far. Just head straight down the street and speak to the Graf Far. He'll show you how to work the big moving platform we call the Crow's Lift, and that'll take you to the pub. Once you're there, look for a fellow by the name of Baderon. He's the proprietor of the Wench. Might curse like a ale-sodden sailor, but the man's got a good soft spot for wide-eyed newcomers like yourself. Got that? Now run along. May the navigator guide you on your... So, we gotta head over to the Drowning Wench to get registered as an adventurer. Right here I think I was explaining the duty list. Basically that's your quest journal. It tells you where to go. You can see on the map where it is and all that. And I was trying to figure out the hotkeys. Yeah, I used to play this game strictly on a laptop. so converting over to PS4, like I've done that. I've switched over like very recently, so it's still taking a bit to get used to. Welcome to Limsa Laminza. If you've the mind to visit the Drowning Wench, the Crow's Loop will take you there. Yeah, that's exactly where we want to go. Alright. Yeah, I think I was just looking around a little bit. I haven't seen any players like the whole time I've been playing. It kind of freaked me out. Hello! Greens to you, lad. What'll it be? Yeah, but you ain't looking for a drink, are you? You've come with the mind to try your hand at adventuring, I reckon. Well, there's no shortage of work here. The name's Badron. In this most hospitable ossuaries is the Drowning Wench. Ossuaries, is that? Yeah. It's also home of the Adventurers Guild, here in Limsa. That's why we've got a desk specialty for guild business, and why I seem to spend more time saving the necks of whelps like yourself than wetting the throats of me regulars. I know I'm not reading it directly as it is, but I'm messing up a little bit. I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm spending so much time on the speech bubble. There we go. Adventurers have a knack for finding trouble, see? Not that they need it in these parts on account of there being trouble wherever you look. If you manage to steer clear of fishbacks and kobolds outside the city, the pirates on the inside will get you instead. Anytime now. And if they couldn't manage, there's always the Garlean Empire to finish the job. Oh, and no one knows what they're planning, of course. But they're planning anything. If they're planning anything, you can be sure it's to kill a lot of us. Alright, this town seems peaceful at a glance, but look again, you'll see people living in fear on what tomorrow might bring. And who can blame them? After everything that's happened, Eorzea took a mighty blow during the calamity, but our homes weren't the only thing that got wiped from existence. And that thrice-damned bastard of a dragon. By that thrice-damned bastard of a dragon, okay. It took our bleeding memories too, and no one's been able to explain it in a way that makes sense. Makes an answer. None of the folks what saw him live to tell the tale seem to agree on how the tale actually goes. 'Tis foggy and fuck. But there is one thing we remember, and that's a group of adventurers what laid down their lives to drag Eorzea back from the brink when she. Well, I say remember. Truth is, we ain't forgotten what they did for us, but this goddamn calamity spawned memory loss, robbed us of our names. Won't even let us provide their damn faces. Just like a gull flying in front of the sun, all you see in your mind's eye is a shadow set against a bleeding glare, and that's how every bugger describes it. Goddamn. It's what got people calling these heroes the warriors of light. If Limsa's ever going to put this time of darkness behind it, it is going to need adventurers like to help banish the fear. It's going to need new heroes like the ones we lost. Okay, I agree with that. Maybe one day you'll be one of them, and that's why any aid we can give to adventurers is effort well spent. What say ye, lad? What the? It's going too fast for me. Thanks to ye and to the navigator and all, I knew she'd steer you my way for a reason. But listen to me yammering on like sun-touched fishwife. 'Tis high time we got your mark in me book. Sun-touched fishwife, what's that mean? Put your scroll right here. Kuro Hunter, is it? Fine name it is. Congratulations, you're now an upstanding member of the Adventurers Guild. You there, adventurer, you sailed in on the last ferry, did you not? Captain reported being attacked by a pirate vessel, and several witnesses have testified independently that a passenger matching your description went out on deck the mere moments before the incident took place. Oh, fuck. Now hold on just a moment there, officer. You got the wrong bloke. This fine, upstanding young gent is me dear grandma's sister's niece, cousin's closest companion. Wouldn't be caught dead fraternizing with such unsavory elements. I'm a humble fisherman. Please leave me alone. I don't know why, that just killed me. Is that right? Then you are aware of the recent kidnappings. Respectfully, then, we cannot be too trusting of outsiders when in a time when the loyal of even our closest friends are in doubt. Aye, you make a good point, officer. A very good point. Very wise. You needn't worry, though. I keep an eye open at all times. And two more often than not. Now, sir, what say ye to a tankard of me finest ale before you return to your duties, eh? Whew. That was a mouthful. I don't know why, but talking for like long periods of time just kind of tires me out. Hey, you got the faintest idea of what you're on about, officer. The winch went too fast for me. You'll have to excuse these eager, bloody yellow jackets. There's been a spate of kidnappings, see, and they ain't got a clue who's behind them. Naturally, they're taking the clapping irons on anyone who looks vaguely suspicious, which means venturers, visitors, pretty much every bugger else in this town. What? Go get it. Don't take it personal, though. Us Indians can be a headstrong bunch of bastards, 'tis true, given the time. But given the time... Welcome to the limbs of Lamindia, where the sea's as green as the face of me patrons after a few too many blackberry whiskeys. Oh, that sounds like good, actually. Now take a moment to gather your wits and get started with learning the ways of the city. Alright, and we'll do just that in the next episode. So, one thing I want to point out, I was freaking out a little bit because of, well, I haven't seen anyone for one, and basically I didn't know what legacy server meant. Hyperion is a legacy server, which basically meant that I guess the original players from the first update are basically players who first played the game. I'm not exactly clear on that. But, yeah, I don't think it means anything anymore. There might be some restrictions to the legacy players, and I'm not sure what restrictions are on me. Basically, the main problem is that there's nobody around. And, well, I might have to switch to a different server if that becomes a problem. The data center I switched over to might just be in a different time zone than I'm in on the Aether. I'm not exactly sure how it all works. But yeah, my main is on the Aether data center. I had to switch over to Primal because none of the servers on Aether were open for me to make this character. Oh, and here's where OBS decided to start being a bitch. Oh, goodness. But, yeah. Problems that might be addressed in the future. I might have to switch just switch my schedule. But if no one's playing on the server, then I have to switch over. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it all out in time. Right now, I don't see it being an issue, though. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe if you want to. And, I'll see you next time.